Like George Washington going square for he giving you nothing. You feel me? What's good? Detroit St. Louis is man. Everybody wants to go.
What's tonight, folks?
Good job, okay.
No.
They just locked in.
I'm not saying the Joker's fault. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying.
Get him down 3 games is a quick sweep.
It's a mentality thing. That's really what I think it is.
The Kobe fed away, you're from 10 feet. You know what's in me.
Yo.
What up?
Moo, we ain't hear that shit at all, Moo.
For real, I thought it was just me.
We ain't hear that shit at all. I saw your mouth, but we ain't hear no.
I was gonna say you seen the mouth movement, but there wasn't no sound coming out.
Boys.
Yeah. I'm starting off hot today. He
out there shaking like somebody's grandmother in the 60s listens to his church song.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yo, feel me? Welcome back to Basket to Basket. I'm your host, Troy, and we back in this bitch, man. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. But we got some shit we got to get to, some shit we want to talk about. But before that, no whiskey, Troy, in over here.
Uh-oh.
Because we starting off a little hot today, but you guys know, I got a question for you guys, all right? And the question is, hope you guys ready for this chat. Trying to hurry up and do this because I forgot to do it. Who got in the post today? I'm sorry, I didn't ask that before we went live.
I don't think anybody did.
That's why I'm asking you now.
I will do it.
There you go.
All right, your question for today, chat. All right, y'all ready? The question for today is, you have the ball, right? You're at the top of the key. You got the ball. It's 0.8 seconds left on the clock. All right, you have Ray Allen covered by a 6'5" guy, right? In the left corner. And you have Jason Terry with the 6'8" guy closing out on him, right? You have to pass the ball for the game winner. Who are you passing it to? Is the question. All right. That's the question. We'll answer it a little later. But without further ado, let's get to the chokings. All right. Everybody's seen the game. 2 minutes into the fucking game, it turns into UFC. Here we go. You ready? Brock Lesnar, UFC champion, versus Francis Ngannou. Fight. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm about to cut some shit up in here. Hold on. Let me get one more in there. Yeah, let me get one more in there real quick because Clay and some dude, I don't know the damn dude's name, but Clay and some dude gets into a little scuffle. Clay don't want to let go. Dude don't want to let go. Some ripped jerseys go around. There's some scuffling. Rudy Gobert goes in there. He does what every basketball player does. I don't want to hear no shit about, he should have grabbed his teammate. I don't want to hear that shit. Every person grabs the opposite teammate. Go look at every fucking fight in the NBA. Everybody grabs everybody to try to split them up. Nobody worries about just their teammate. Don't want to hear that shit.
For reference, when that big brawl happened with the Rockets and the Lakers, LeBron grabbed Chris Paul.
Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. You got me on the right motherfucking day today. You feel me, Draymond? Because you about to get your ass cooked like your name's Amar. Listen, okay.
Oh my God.
So I don't want to hear that shit. You feel me? Grab your own teammate. Draymond did the right thing. He was only taking him as teammate. No, he wasn't. Even Steve Kerr came out and said it was stupid. Like, he's a dumbass. You feel me? And we're going to get to his comments because I heard what he said. We're going to get to them shits in a little bit. But hold on real quick. So Draymond proceeds to haul ass down the court and throw fucking Rudy in a red naked choke. He didn't even put it in right. It wasn't even locked in right. You know, Rudy could have definitely got out of it. But, you know, Rudy was just too busy throwing his hands up, making sure the refs seen him getting choked. Like, that's what nobody want to talk about. Nobody want to talk about Rudy just letting it happen so the ref can see it. Nobody want to talk about that fucking part of the fight, right? Nobody want to talk about Rudy just going like this, ref. Look at this nigga choking me, ref. So he didn't get kicked out. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's talk about it for real. We about to have a real honest motherfucking conversation. You feel me? So Draymond chokes the nigga out for 6 seconds. Like, he didn't have to choke him for that long. He choked the nigga for like 6 seconds, bro. Listen, what Rudy said, I think it's right. I think Draymond definitely wanted to get kicked out of that motherfucking game because Steph Curry wasn't in it. All right, because he choked him for way too long. Way too long. He could have choked him once he was off of Clay. You let him go, like, yeah, nigga, get on my teammate. Now he didn't do that. He said, nah, I'm gonna choke this nigga till he go to sleep. This nigga ain't sleep yet. I'm trying to put him to sleep. He was trying to see fucking Rudy Gobert body flop like a pancake when they let him go. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Fuck Draymond. Should have been suspended more than 5 games. But we going to talk about this shit. I don't want to go off too long. So let's just stay on the choke before we go anywhere else. Don't talk about his response. I want to stay on the choke. Moolage, what do you think about the UFC rear naked choke from Draymond Green?
Hey, man, when in doubt, dial the number, okay? 1-800 choke that hoe. You feel me, okay? And at the end of the day, dog, Troy is right. All right. When stuff happens in the NBA, people normally tend to grab people of the opposite jersey, and that time, 8 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, you can play with the numbers, but a lot of the times they grab the people that they know, right? They grabbing their homie like, all right, man, chill out, whatever the case may be. Because Carmelo, he was grabbing CP, he was grabbing Brandon Ingram, he was grabbing all those guys, telling them to back off and stuff like that. He was grabbing James Harden. Like, this shit happens, right? Now, it does happen, but in the event that it does happen and you have unhinged people on the court, right? You got to keep your head on the swivel, dog. That's just the rules of a scuffle. Boots? You feel me? That's just the rules of a
That's
scuffle.
his new name to me, Puss in Boots.
Right? And so you got to keep your head on the swivel. Now, a few points were made about this, right? Troy did make a good point when he said Rudy Gobert just sat there and just let it happen, right? Like, you just arms flailing, like, what's going on?
Everybody want to talk about Cat and fucking Edwards. Thinking they saw the same thing I saw. Rudy was letting it happen, bro. How the fuck you want me to do something? You trying to make sure niggas see you get choked. So I'm gonna let them see you get choked.
I think what Troy is more alluding to, right? Because Rudy's just sitting back, allowing Draymond, somebody who he claims to not like, put him in a headlock. But when Kyle Anderson was on the sideline and you jabbed him up, you feel, why you don't keep the same energy with Draymond, bro? Like, Draymond got you in the head, like he dragging you across the court. Like,
I think it was Draymond thought he got one, but Rudy said, "No, I got your ass, nigga. Keep choking me. Go ahead, keep choking me. Yeah, they gonna suspend your dumb ass.
Like, we're gonna get you up out of here. We're gonna get you going for sure.
Keep choking me, dumb nigga. Choke me for 8 seconds, nigga. They gonna give you 10 games. Like, come on.
Drag me to the locker room. Drag me to the parking lot. It's fine.
Right. Make me fall. Do something. Let me hurt myself. They can suspend you like John Morant. You better stop.
Just roll me up and dunk me, bro. At this point, just drag me right to the hoop, because it's just funny, bro. Because, like, I don't even know, like, that night, I don't even know what was transpiring, but there's a lot of like energy going through the NBA, bro. Like, AD was getting into it with the Grizzly people. I was like, bro, what is going on? What y'all on today? Y'all testosterone level's a little too high. I might want to bring it down. Like, relax, okay? Relax. But a lot of people are trying to contribute to this is the incident tournament, and maybe this is a way to get more intent. Like, bro, no, fuck that. I'm not buying that, dog. Don't try to sit up there and push it off as this is a good way this is a good way to get more intensity in the in-season tournament. No, these niggas don't care about that shit like that, bro. I promise you they don't. It's more about a personal funk or a personal beef. And on top of that, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was Draymond, I'd have tried to suplex or DDT that man, because you are the reason that we had to shut down because of COVID. You long
let it go already. Let it go, bro.
Hell nah, I ain't letting it go. You the reason why we was all locked up in Mickey Mouse land and shit. So nah, I'd have DDT'd that motherfucker, bro.
It's not him. He touched one mic with his teammate. Get out of here. Stop trying to say it.
Ask Donovan Mitchell what happened. And Donovan Mitchell still want to catch his fit. I guarantee Donovan Mitchell suplexed that man. Because
Donovan Mitchell had to use the same mic, nigga.
Exactly. He was like, why you touching on shit? Now I gotta put my mouth near this mic, you nasty long arm motherfucker. What the hell wrong with you? See?
Hey, we all do shit like that. Stop it. Get back to the thing right here, because I ain't done.
Donovan Mitchell had to DDT that man. Draymond should have DDT'd him for starting COVID.
DJ,
my son over here saying hi.
I don't. Hello,
man.
Y'all pretty much hit the nail on the head. But what I just want to add this to it. Yes, people grab opposite teammates and things like that, opposite teams and stuff like that. And things like this normally don't happen anymore in the NBA. But that don't mean I didn't enjoy every damn moment of it. I enjoyed every damn moment of the theatrics. That shit was hilarious.
So did Rudy. So did fucking Rudy, nigga.
Rudy out there flopping better than LeBron.
Rudy was on the fucking roller coaster ride. Rudy
the
just choke me.
Right
Rudy and S&M, nigga, choke me. Yeah, choke me.
That SNL skit now would have been the best SNL skit of the year, bro. That
it's
was
coming.
hilarious to me.
That skit is coming 100%.
It's for sure coming.
100%. But now,
obviously, Rudy and Draymond don't like each other. That's very obvious. And to Moo's point, I know you said we don't do this, but he called Rudy nasty. This and hey, Rudy French, they don't even wear deodorant and stuff like that, bro. Come on, man.
Oui. That means two different things. You feel me? But Mulin's got it. Mulin's caught the whole thing of that one. You feel me?
Don't worry.
So now let's talk about the act, right? So Draymond goes ballistic and he chokes Rudy out. And I got a guy on Facebook that's telling me Draymond Green from Michigan, he like that. Like, nigga, Tristan Thompson yoked this nigga up in the club. I don't know how many times I got to say this shit. Where's Tristan Thompson from? Can somebody tell me where Tristan is from?
I have no idea.
I don't know where Tristan is from.
Somebody find out where Tristan is from.
I'm about to find out right now.
Because wherever he from, they like that. You feel me? More than the niggas from Michigan, if that's the way we want to play it.
Tristan
You feel
Thompson
me?
is from Canada, bro. He's from Canada.
You got yoked up by a Canadian.
Somebody tell LeBron he better chill.
Brampton, Ontario.
Nigga got yoked up by a Canadian, bro. But this is my point for saying this, right? So guy was telling me he's from Michigan, and I told him I'm from Jersey City, nigga. Everybody out here ain't a gangster, you feel me? And people that he was like, oh, go to Chicago, go to O Block and tell them they ain't about that. Nigga, them niggas out in O Block would tell you which one of those niggas out there not about that. What are you talking about? I grew up around gangs. We don't do this. We know who about it and we know who not about it. Go out there and ask the niggas from O Block who not about it, and they will point to them. They will walk you right up to that nigga and be like, he not about it. Just like I'm saying, because I live in the hood. I know this, man. Don't play these tricks and games with me, bro. Let's not do this. You stay in some white suburban area where y'all be like, what you gonna do, dog? Like, that's how y'all niggas argue. What you gonna do, dog? You be talking to a cat. I don't know what the fuck going on with you. But stop saying this. Stop with this Draymond is a tough guy bullshit. He ain't no fucking tough guy. All right? Tough guy would have fucking put hands back on Tristan Thompson. He did not. I don't want to hear that. Like I told people, Draymond picks on who he knows he can get away with it with. What did he come out and say? Oh, yeah, now let's get into his comments. Oh, yeah, I did choke Rudy because I know none of those guys over there like him. So, if I look at him, look what they did. None of them did nothing. Cat was right behind him. Cat didn't do nothing. Edwards right there. Edwards didn't do nothing. Yeah, now you got Draymond bragging about it. Like, he feel like he's so big now that he punched Jordan Poole, who's, 3 inches shorter than him. And then now he fucking choked him, a guy that was taller than him from the back that let him get choked. Choke me. Go watch the video. Look at Rudy. Look at the ref. Like, ref, look, he's choking. Look, he's choking me, ref. Look, he was like, look, ref, he's choking me. Like, Draymond didn't have him in a real chokehold. He wasn't even threatening to go to sleep. Let's start acting like Draymond could play in the 80s and 90s. God. I hear some people saying, oh, Draymond could play in the 80s and 90s. You know what Dennis Rodman would do to that boy?
Break him.
Bill Laimbeer give him one elbow. Draymond quit. He going to be a plumber. Like, come on, let's stop talking about this tough guy bullshit. Yo, Draymond is not a tough guy. All right. And I'm so tough, I would say it to Draymond's face, bro. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. I would say this shit to his face.
Draymond is
you are not a tough guy, bro. Stop it. You are one of those guys in the league that does shit when you know you can get away with it. You're one of those, oh, hold me back type of guys, nigga. You do something so somebody can hold you back. Like, fuck out of here, Draymond. I'm tired of y'all stupid ass fans out there sitting here thinking this guy is a real tough guy. Go do that shit in your hood. Go do what Draymond does in your hood and see how long you last. You be dead in the motherfucking 2 minutes.
It's ridiculous to talk about because I'm sure if Draymond was really like that, all his friends and stuff from back in the day would have already came to his defense like, no, he really like that. Y'all playing with the wrong one. You see that shit happen all the time with among pro players. Like, nah, he was like that back in the day. He changed now. His friends don't even come out and say nothing about it. So, nah.
Like, nah, David West was like that. He rung bells around the league. You seen Kevin Garnett, who fucked with everybody. Put those hands in the air when he realized it's David West. Nah, David West got his hands, bro.
It's just weird.
How
to
many
me,
people
bro.
you think went after Ron Artest? Ron Artest like that.
I hate the fact that people try to
Big Ben?
attribute where
Big
people
Ben?
are from. Like that doesn't
Rasheed?
make any sense to me, bro. Like, first of all, it doesn't matter where you from. Okay, people get beat up every time, every day.
Time. Every fucking time.
From every corner and aspect of the damn world. Okay, like it does not matter if you're from the hood, bro. It doesn't matter if you're from the deepest, darkest trenches. If you Bane and you was born in darkness, bro. Motherfuckers get beat up every day. Okay, so it does not matter where you at. Okay, or where you from. Okay, because where you from ain't gonna help you in this motherfucking fight. It's not gonna help you. Like you can't go call on freaking Michigan, Flint, Michigan. No, you got to stand on your own too. So where Draymond from don't matter at the end of the damn day. At the end of the day, my opinion is nobody in the NBA is in the NBA is a motherfucking tough guy because at the end of the day, if y'all was really ready to stand on business and stand on shit, then you would. Wouldn't be no talking.
No, there's some tough guys in there.
Like I said,
tough guys in there.
And that's the thing.
Patrick Beverly is a tough guy.
I don't think that to me, they're not labeled as tough guys. They're just labeled as nigga, you're not gonna try me because I'll beat your ass in this court.
But that's what But Patrick Beverly finds motherfucking Mo Bamba in his motherfucking little car outside in the parking lot. Like, nigga, what's good? Say that shit to me now.
Feel me? Like
Tristan Thompson. Nigga finds Draymond in the club, yokes him up, tell me that shit now. There are instances Carmelo going out to the bus, telling KG, tell me my wife tastes like Cheerios now.
Exactly. Like there's a difference between people who are really like that and don't have to sit up here and talk about it. They're like, yeah, bro, you can meet me back here. It's fine. I'm not finna sit up here and do all the theatrics with you on this court. You feel me? Like I don't have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You can, bro. This game is gonna be over soon. You can meet me by the buses. You can meet me in the locker room. You can meet me in the tunnel. None of this shit out here really matter because at the end of the day, bro, we are NBA basketball players. This game does not last forever. I'm gonna catch you at some point in time. You feel me? So like all of that tough guy act shit and oh well look where he's from. Oh well look what he did with all the bro. Fuck all of that, bro. Because none of that shit really mattered at the end of the day. If these men really wanted to get out there and bump something, they would. So let's stop all the theatrics. Let's stop all the oh well. Y'all see what Draymond did to Rudy? Yeah, he's really like that. No, he's not really like that. Because
on top of that, Rudy's a fucking Canadian.
Really walk up to that man and really jab him in his shit, bro. Like. That's the difference. People who are really like that, people who are so-called tough guys in the NBA, they don't talk about this shit, bro. You're not going to sit up there and get all the theatrics and the jumping around. No, they're going to walk up to you and jab the fuck out you. Joe Johnson, Serge Ibaka,
like Isaiah Stewart tried to do to LeBron, AD, and anybody else that he's seen wearing yellow that day.
There's no talking. There's no theatrics. There's no.
He wasn't trying to do no talking.
They're going
he was trying to make them taste the Kool-Aid.
And they're going to jab the fuck out you. That's the reason why a lot of people don't try that. Don't try that theatric shit with those guys, right? They'll try it with the Rudy Goberts, they'll try it with the Cats, and they'll try it with all of these other guys, but they're not going to try Serge Ibaka like that. They're not going to try Joe Johnson like that. They're not going to try all of these other guys who are really like that, who don't sit up there and talk, who don't have to sit up there and play for the crowd and stuff like that, because they know at the end of the day, bro, this game going to end, and you're going to have to catch me in the back. And I promise you, I'm going to beat your ass back there. That's not a problem. We can do that any day of the week. So a lot of these people try to come up with these stupid ass narratives. Oh, well, this guy, that. Bro, none of these guys are really like that, bro. Because if they was, they would be catching fades right then and there in the locker room. Like some Clippers or whatever the fuck that situation was, or motherfuckers were sitting up there trying to find a secret tunnel to the goddamn Clippers locker room. And like that type shit, bro. We're not doing this shit on the court, bro. Like, I can see you in the back, bro. What? Like, we both have to leave this motherfucker, so you can meet me in the parking lot. It's good. Pull up. I'll be there.
I'm good. I got nothing to say. He hit everything. The loudest person
now
in the room is the
we
one
got
that can't
another.
fight.
We got another one in here. Now he got suspended for 5 days, which I think it should have been more. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think they should suspend him for at least 10 games, bro. Because there's no way you choke a nigga for 6 seconds. You feel me? Like choking somebody is the furthest you can get away from a basketball move, bro.
Wait a minute. What if Adam Silver is doing like you did and looking like he ain't really choking that man Gobert putting on a show?
No. Let's look at the history. Remember when Draymond got suspended in the playoffs or stepping on Sarge or whatever his damn.
He got a history. It was
right, and they said that was taken in, so I think he should have got more than 5 games. I think he should have got more than 5 games.
Most definitely. I thought 10 to 15 games would have been warranted. But after they came down on Ja, and I don't believe they came down on Ja any damn way.
They didn't. They were soft on him too.
What did Ja got 25?
25. That nigga be back soon.
And right. So they couldn't warrant anything more than 10 games with Draymond, and they gave Ja 25 for the gun. So that played a factor into it too. I'm pretty sure. But 5 games, that's absolutely low.
You should have gave him a game for every second he choked him. He didn't choke him for 5 seconds. It was longer than that. He held on to it. He could have just let go, and then we would have been good. We wouldn't even be talking.
All he had to do was move mans and then let him go.
Steven Adams picked a man up to get him out of a fight. Nobody ran up to Steven Adams and put him in a chokehold.
See, Steven Adams is another one. Nobody's gonna do that to that man.
Ain't nobody testing that dude. Everybody knows Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA, bro. You hear all the players say it.
And he's still young too. Okay, man ain't even 30 yet. All right, he still got that young man energy. All right, crazy. Don't play with that man over there, dog.
Draymond out here fucking being a real life bully. Like
the only thing that I have to say about the suspension, bro, is hey, we all knew it was fucking coming, dog. Like there's no avoiding it. Like, and that's actually gonna be part of my in the post later, so I'll go ahead and save the rest of my thoughts.
I just want to say, fuck you, Draymond. That's what I gotta say. Fuck that dude.
You ready to stop, or Draymond can put you in the chokehold next?
I wish he fucking would. I'm gonna slam him right on the back of his fucking neck. Just so y'all know, I used to backyard wrestle, nigga, and I was good at it too. So don't think those skills is going. I had a mean spear. I wish I still had the video. I'll pop it up on the screen right now, but I deleted all the evidence, so I didn't want nobody to find that shit.
Oh,
you know
shit.
Me? But you thought Ed Spear was mean, or Goldberg's, or Rhino's gore. You should have felt what I had in this damn shoulder of mine. All right, because I didn't just hurt you. I hurt me too. I just want you to know that. I hurt me too when I did it. All right. Tell Draymond, come on, bro.
Trey would have been the perfect safety.
Tell him to meet me at the club. Tristan Thompson yoked his ass up because I know his confidence in there. It ain't up.
It was the SB's after party.
Like I know it ain't up. I know it ain't up. His confidence in that place is shaking. Tristan Thompson forever lives there with him. Even when Tristan is not there, you little pussy punk. Fucking Puss in Boots. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Puss in Boots. Come up here and say something about it. I don't give a fuck, Draymond. I don't give a fuck. You got all that money. I ain't got no money. I don't give a fuck.
You know who you remind me of right now?
You still out here choking little soft niggas in the league. You still out here punching little soft niggas in the league in the face.
You remind me of Anthony Edwards right now.
You made Jordan Poole go from sexy light-skinned nigga to Jesse James the Cowboy.
Not sexy light-skinned.
Sexy light-skinned nigga to Jesse James the Cowboy. Like, nigga out here, put a cowboy hat on him, give him a horse. Now he on. Little hay string hanging out his mouth, nigga. You out here.
Oh, shit.
You're bullying the little guys, bro. And I know people are like, oh, Rudy Gobert 7 feet. He fucked him not. Like, those are the same guys in a fight that be like, he slammed him. He won the fight. Now, I don't consider that winning the fight. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm a nigga with the hands. I don't consider slamming winning the fight. Now you slam me and I get back up
and I punch you in your face.
Right. And I fucking lay you the fuck out, nigga. You didn't
win. Like, you slammed me, but I got back
technically,
up
I won the first 5 seconds of the fight. Like, nigga,
I shattered all of this right here. Like, how did you win if you slammed me? But I got up and I shattered all this right here. All of this is broken. Done. So, no, you didn't.
Draymond is something else, bro. I just can't take this dude seriously when it comes to you guys really think he's some type of enforcer. He ain't no enforcer, bro. He's a Puss in Boots. That's what he is. He got his own. Man. He got his own little animation. He's a pussycat in boots.
I just want to know why he didn't try that shit with Ant. I want to know why he didn't try that shit with Ant the game before. Whenever.
Anthony Edwards was talking to him like because he know. He stood back far telling Anthony, what you gonna do? What you ain't gonna do shit? What you gonna do? But he stood right in that same spot saying that shit. Why he didn't run up on Ant and put him in the chokehold? I know those guys over there. I know those guys over there don't like Rudy. You only been there for a fucking year. How you know they don't like him?
He switched on himself. That's the only reason why he did it.
Right. That's the only reason why. I know those guys didn't like him, so I knew nobody was going to do anything. Yeah, that's some pussy shit. That's like, I'm going to punch the nerd in school because I know he ain't going to do shit. or the little dweeb. I'm gonna punch him, but I know he ain't gonna do shit, so I'm gonna punch him.
That's basically what that's equivalent to.
You turn fucking Jordan Poole from Martin Lawrence to Big Mama. Like I don't know what's going on over here, bro. You just fucking everything up, bro. After Jordan Poole's career, he gonna be out on a farm working with Sam Bowie and shit. Like I don't understand this shit.
Oh, he gonna be out there with Kwame. He gonna be out there with
Kwame on the farm, bro. This shit is ridiculous, man. Draymond just out here changing niggas' lives. Like,
oh goodness, he went from
got fucking Jordan Poole walking in Texas with the Spurs on his boots.
B2K.
Fuck out of here. B2 motherfucking Poole. That nigga don't even get in his pool no more. Ain't no pool parties for him.
Oh yeah, nah.
Man, he ain't having no. Until he dropped 40 on Draymond, he might not be able to do it because Draymond might be suspended.
Ain't shit wet around there.
Fuck. That nigga had one good game and then dry. Shout out to him though, because he helped me win my weekend fantasy because he gave that nigga negative 2.5 points, nigga. Negative 2.5 points what Jordan Poole gave us in fantasy last week. All right,
I told y'all, bro. Draymond punched that man basketball ability away, bro.
You done picked the wrong motherfucking game, nigga.
If I'm Jordan Poole, I'm waiting till Draymond go to the basket. As soon as he jump up, I'm jumping up there with him and knocking his ass out the air.
Oh shit. Nah, what the fuck? I'm finna just meet that man before the game and steal my goddamn powers back like it's Space Jam. Because Draymond got that.
Nah, if I was Jordan Poole, nigga, I would walk in Golden State locker room before they get in there and just be sitting there like I'm a part of the team and shit at Draymond's locker. And then when they get in there, I just walk away and just look at him like.
Jordan Poole got to go find the shoes that Draymond punched him in and touch the shoes.
Shit. He better go get little Bow Wow. I'm telling him I just want to be like Mike. I just want to be like Mike. I just want to be like Mike.
Bugs Bunny. He got to go find Bugs Bunny in the
Let me tell y'all what Jordan Poole needs to go ahead and call up Javaris real quick and be like, bruh, so what happened when you and Gil? Because maybe I just want to go in there and show a gun real quick and tell this nigga know I ain't playing.
So maybe I just want to show him a piece real quick. Yeah, a piece of that, nigga. A piece of that. Yeah. Touch me again like that. Watch what I do to you. Yeah. I got Ja Morant on speed dial. Touch me again, nigga. Touch me again.
Morant, my little homie, nigga. What's
up? That's my OG right there, Ja Morant. OG Ja Morant.
You my little homie. I make one call, boy.
You know, I had a goons on your ass out here. You feel me? Had a goons on your ass out here. But yeah, anybody out here that thinking Draymond tough, Draymond is not a tough guy.
But it's funny though.
Let me tell you something about tough.
It's funny.
You want to know about tough?
Michigan as well. Jordan Poole is from Michigan as well. So like
he ain't about that shit.
You feel me? Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Poole man got some real life Michigan hitters on line that Draymond ain't got, man. You feel
he
me?
Might. He might.
Like,
hey, but y'all want to talk about
a lot of them did come out and speak on that situation though. A lot of them came out and spoke on that situation. I ain't hear none of Draymond's partners come out, but Jordan Poole partners came out.
Jordan Poole like, nah, chill. I'm gonna get this nigga. I'm dropping 45 on his head.
You feel me?
They're gonna have to remember
Jordan
that.
Poole might got them real life hitters in the background, like, hey, you feel me? I might want to pull up on that man. And,
you got the same guy that was in the car recording Ja Morant.
Snatch his socks real quick, man. You feel me?
Chat, what's up, chat? What's up? I see you guys there. What's up, man? But we just bagging on Draymond right now. I don't like this bullshit. Everybody think Draymond tough. I'll tell you what tough is, right? You want to know what's tough? And you guys probably think I'm bullshit, but she still lives in Jersey City. Like, she still lives here. It's this girl named Belasia. Just come to Jersey City. You can ask anybody in the hood about a chick named Belasia, and they would tell you. They were like, oh, the chick that used to knock the toughest dudes in the hood out? That's tough, nigga. That's tough. And Draymond ain't that tough, all right? Draymond ain't that tough, all right? She used to put the big homies out like sleep, cold. With these two eyes, I used to see it, all right? She put him out cold, sleep. Draymond ain't do that. Jordan Poole didn't even go to sleep. He just lost his legs a little bit, you know? He was just out there like Rudy, giving it up. He wanted the ref to see it. Steve Kerr, you see he hit me, right? Nigga out there giving it up, bro. Rudy giving it up. Draymond giving it up. I just know, you know, and maybe this is too far, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a troll, so I don't give a shit. Maybe, you know, that morning, just like the morning with Jordan Poole, his baby mama wouldn't give him the kids again, nigga. Fuck. Every time I get my kids, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it out of somebody in the NBA.
I mean,
You know what's
that
crazy?
you never know. That might happen. Shit. You might woke up, nigga, kids was gone, wife was gone. She hit that nigga like, hey, nigga, get your shit together. He probably
No, the baby mother won't give him the kids, bro. That's why he hit pool.
You know
The
what I'm
story
saying?
came out, and that's why I'm saying, like, niggas want to believe what they want to believe. That's fine, but like Gilbert Arenas put the story out. He found out what happened, and he put it out. Like Draymond was talking his shit. Kerr went to pool and was like, "Don't let him talk to you like that. Talk back." Poole came in, started talking back, and playing really well. Busting Draymond ass. You feel me? And then all of a sudden, the next day Draymond came in with a fucking attitude, chirping his ass off, playing well, but chirping his ass off in the scrimmage. And Poole wasn't saying anything to him. This is the thing I hate about you niggas out here as fans, right? The day that Draymond punched him, he did not call him an expensive backpack for 30. It was the day before that. Mm-hmm. The day before that, he called him that. He did not repeat that. In the sequence, you see him standing there with his when he was standing there with his hands on his hips, he wasn't saying anything to Draymond. That is what's reported. That is what came out from Golden State's office to the guy that told Gilbert Arenas. That's what happened. He was standing there. He was paying Draymond no fucking mind. And Draymond went up to him, so he pushed him. And then he stole him. Like, stop trying to make Draymond out to be he's Superman, nigga. And kryptonite don't affect him. Like, yeah. No, fucking Thompson is his kryptonite, nigga. Tristan Thompson kryptonited his ass in the club. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. He done hit that nigga with all sorts of Batman gadgets and he ain't do shit. You feel me? Where was his tool better? He should have put the gun out like Joker. Bang. Like, did something. Why he didn't do nothing to Tristan Thompson? I'm tired of y'all niggas sitting here talking about that Draymond's tough. Draymond ain't fucking tough, bro.
Not Batman.
People confuse aggression for tough, and I hate that shit.
Draymond is not tough, man.
Hey,
you ain't gonna go and choke Rudy in the street like that. Don't
again.
People confuse aggression for toughness, and that's bullshit.
Oh my gosh, if that ain't the statement of the year, because motherfuckers always think super aggressive motherfuckers is just super tough. Like, bro, you were just mad aggressive.
I make that drink pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Just because you super aggressive don't mean you won't get beat up.
On to another idiot that's kind of playing well this year, Mr. Dillon Brooks. I think he got the he's too small, the worst in the league. That nigga touched the ground. There was no room between how small Dillon Brooks was. There's no room. So what I get from it before I pass it to you guys is LeBron still remember that shit, bro. He wants you to keep that energy every time you see him. I think, like, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it right here, chat. I'm going to call it right here, all right? LeBron's final game in the NBA. If Dillon Brooks is still in the league, whatever team LeBron's final game in the NBA is going to be against Dillon Brooks. And Dillon Brooks going to be in there talking like, yeah, you old motherfucker. He going to drop 60 on him like Kobe. He going to drop 60. But it's just going to be 60 flat. It ain't going to be 60 because Kobe scored 62 or 61, one of those two. I think he scored 61. I think it was something like that. Well, he scored 59. LeBron going to put 59 points up in his away game on Dillon Brooks. And out of his 59, 56 of them going to be on Dillon Brooks.
Oh, man.
All dunks, nigga.
That's that Jalen Rose treatment.
Give him the treatment. Give him the treatment. You feel me? They all getting treatment out here. But yeah, LeBron told Dillon Brooks too small. What are you guys thoughts on that?
It's funny because they was going back and forth like the whole game. Like, you can tell Dillon Brooks had a motive, and like LeBron knew that motive and was just like at that point he was just playing with it, right? Like, with the whole reason, like LeBron got a technical like early in the game for kind of giving him a little elbow, and like then you got the too small. It's just LeBron is petty. He's one of the guys who feel like he can be he's in the league. He's been in the league for so long. Like, he's gonna tell you like, all right, young boy, keep that same energy. And we do remember that viral clip of the Grizzlies barking at LeBron and him going down coast to coast and slamming it. You feel me? Like, it's just LeBron. He remembers that petty shit, right? And you know he's always gonna try to one up you in some way, shape, or form. But I like it. Shit, I like it.
Again, like I said via the last topic here, It's a bunch of theatrics, but that don't mean I can't like it because I liked every moment of it. I liked it. And the reason why I liked it is because LeBron is trying to sun dude over and over and over again, and Dylan Brooks ain't backing down. And I give Dylan Brooks his props for not backing down, but LeBron over there telling you on the court, you ain't learned your lesson yet, you better shut up. And you keep chirping, and he keep going, and he came right back down on the court and went at you again and again and again, bruh. You're a good player. You're a solid player. Okay? You're a solid player. But you're not on LeBron's level. And it might be in your best interest to shut up for the rest of your team at a certain point and just play ball. Because you gave LeBron that chip, but y'all were in the game the whole time. The Rockets were in the game. But me and Dylan gave LeBron that extra edge. And I'm going to love watching it going forward until they have a potential playoff matchup. And then I'm going to really need Dylan Brooks to shut the hell up then.
But they did last year. He shut Dylan up in the last game when he made Dylan disappear. Didn't he get benched the fourth quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was coach's decision.
Coach's decision because of his play. Because of his play. He didn't do shit in that last game, bro. Dylan wasn't doing nothing in the last game.
Right. That's why I said when the playoffs come around, shut up because I'm a Rockets fan.
Nah, he ain't going to shut up. He ain't going to shut up. You know that.
I mean, and it's the thing, like, you can't. There are just certain bears in the NBA you just don't poke.
Get
and
the fuck
we
out.
know LeBron is one of them. Like, you turned him up, man. Shit, 2 for 5 from 3. He had 37. He was 14 for 19 from the field. Like, you got that man started, bro. Like, you got him in his king mode. He was like, oh, word. Hold on, young boy, because I still got this. You don't forget.
That nigga is never gonna if it's in his power, he would never let Dylan Brooks get one up on him. Bro.
You know the crazy part? When I go back and like reread the quote that Dylan Brooks said, it was just like he's old, and I'm just like, yo, LeBron really took that shit to the heart. That this nigga said he was old. He just called you old, and people out there talking about that's disrespectful to LeBron. I mean, bro, you're old in NBA years, hell. I mean, whatever. But LeBron, hey, old man game. Hey, y'all know grown man boys are something you got to deal with. Grown man game out here is something you got to deal with.
That's right.
Did you hear Troy? Because I don't hear Troy. Oh, okay.
My mic was off. I said you can't spell brawl without putting that roll in it.
Roll in it, yup.
If you heard I fucked your wife, I probably went roll in it.
Oh, in it.
We do the battle raps. I haven't been on the new shit because it's changing. Battle rap changed so much from when I came into the game that I'm not that much into it anymore. But I still keep the you know. All right, but on to this.
LeBron would have gave him the DNA treatment. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yes, Mark Jackson fired, snubbed, walked away. What the fuck is going on with the Knicks and this shit? I got what he said right here. So Mark Jackson came out and made a video, and then what he basically said was, I'll read it for you guys. Come on, man. Come on. At some point, the lies got to the lies have got to stop. The lies have got to stop. Damn, this nigga said it twice. Why you say it twice, my nigga? He said, I sat back after year. I think that's supposed to be year after year. That shit says year after year. I'm done. That shit says year after year. Okay. I think it's supposed to say year after year, listening to lies, questioning me as a man and my integrity. What I stand for and what I was raised on has been questions. I sat back and didn't say anything. He says that he kind of starting to take after the Deion Sanders quote, he lost the address to the high road. He said, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting close because a side of me that's fed up, that's upset you keep smearing my name. He was fired or dismissed from calling Knicks games. He said he could have taken a job, but he would have had to fly commercial, which is interesting. The report added that the hassle wasn't worth it, given any money Jackson was paid by MSG would have been offset from what he's owed by ESPN after the network parted ways with him with the time left on his contract this past summer. So basically, he then goes on to say, What?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. He then goes on to say, he said he could have chose to fly commercial, stay in a different hotel, and find a way to the area. But that's really stupid. He said, especially with back-to-backs and without really being paid extra for his effort. He said the job wasn't in the ideal time or conditions, but he left the door open for the future. He said over a week ago, he turned the job down due to the fact that it wasn't ideal conditions and wasn't the ideal time for him. You never know what the future holds. They say once a Knick, always a Knick. I bleed inside of me blue and orange. I dreamt of playing for the Knicks and calling Knicks games. It would have been a dream accomplishment. It just didn't work out. I gave the report credit for 4 calls yesterday from the reporters trying to get a quote from me. I do not respond because I don't play those games. I left it alone, thinking it would die and nobody would know what happened. But over a week ago, I turned down the job. So that's interesting. 2 things that's interesting to me, right? They wanted the nigga to fly commercial, right? Which isn't too crazy. You feel me? But are you paying for his flights for him to fly commercial, or he got to pay for that out of the salary you're paying him? I mean, because that's it might be a little steep depending on how much they're paying him too. You feel me? So I mean that it. But the other thing is too, like he said, he turned the job down a week ago. So why does the Knicks feel like they need to come out and put a report out saying that they fired him or he's no longer being looked at for the position?
Well, I think I'm not gonna lie. I believe Mark Jackson here because the Knicks have a horrible reputation at this point under their current owner. I'm still shocked that anybody wants to play in New York. They got lucky when they got Jalen Brunson because literally nobody wants to go play for that man. This the same guy that put Charles Oakley out the arena for doing absolutely nothing. I mean, this is the Knicks organization should be ashamed of themselves at a certain point. But ever since the whole thing with Golden State and him getting let go by Golden State and Steve Kerr coming in, which I think was the right move. I mean, you see the record precedes itself after with Golden State and their 4 championships. But who's to say they wouldn't win as much with Mark Jackson still as head coach as well? So there have been other reporters like Stephen A. Smith and all these other guys coming to his defense like, yeah, we hear a whole bunch of stuff about other guys too, but we don't put it out unless we have the credibility to back it up because we've heard from that person or their camp.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to put out what we just hear about other people, a lot of these guys wouldn't have jobs, and a lot of these people and teams are moving off of assumptions as well, and that's why Mark Jackson is currently unemployed. So I absolutely believe Mark Jackson, and if I was Mark Jackson, I'm taking Dion's advice now. I'm going Denzel. I'm putting case in law you motherfuckers tonight. I'd made a video the same day and be like, nah, bro, that's bullshit. Here's the story. And the guys that keep slandering me, I'm coming for your head next because I'm suing you for defamation of character.
It is a route he could take. What's up, Watt? What you feeling?
Game passed him up.
He let the game pass him up?
It ain't that he let it. It's just the game will naturally pass you up. Like, he don't relate to the players today. Like, not to say that he wasn't doing a very good job in Golden State, because he was. But I don't
no, he
think
wasn't talking about coaching. They were just talking
Draymond.
about calling the games.
Yeah, we're just talking about calling games.
I know he's responding to what you said.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be calling the games from MSG. And they saying they fired him or they wasn't going to consider him for the job, but he's saying he turned it down a week before the report that he was fired came out. Go ahead, Mulich. Boo, I had to go do something.
I think this is their way of trying to like make their final push of trying to like get Mark Jackson out of from under the NBA moniker, I believe, because it's no secret that he's been blackballed from coaching, but there's never been any true problem as far as I'm concerned with him being an announcer. I know that he has like a different kind of background or whatever the case may be, and a lot of people aren't, too fond of that. There have been multiple reports from players and past front office workers that have said extensively that he can be somewhat outlandish in his ways, but I think that this might be the NBA's kind of final way of kind of like just kind of pushing him out and like pushing him into the shadow, kind of like they do other players that they necessarily don't want to work with anymore, but don't really want to have, or don't really have the balls to say that they don't want to work with him anymore. Because if he turned down the job, like there's really no point in, I guess, firing him if he didn't want the job in the first fucking place. Like banning him from the team playing, like all that stuff like that. I just feel like it's their way of like telling him like, yeah, like we appreciate your services, but like we not really finna work with you no more. For whatever the case may be. It may be the past reportings, it may be something recent, we don't know. We can never really speculate, but that's just what I feel. I just feel like they're just trying to like push him out, and this is their way of doing it.
So this is related to the Mark Jackson losing his broadcasting job.
Yes. Yeah, so we know ESPN let him go, but then he was supposed to sign on with MSG to call Knicks games. And then the report came out last week saying that they fired him. Yeah, no, that they fired him. He's coming out now saying that he turned it down. He wasn't fired from it. He turned it down a week before the report came out that he was fired.
And that's basically because they was giving him like a shitty deal, right?
Yeah, they basically wanted him to fly commercial, and then he would have to stay in a hotel and find a way to the arena, and New York could be hectic in that sense too. So you got to take that into consideration too.
Public transit, all the stuff like that. Finding a car.
Hell yeah.
None of that stuff's going to be sanctioned.
Niggas see Mark Jackson on the bus, he getting robbed. I'm just going to say that straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and none of that stuff is sanctioned, or none of that stuff is guaranteed under the moniker of the Knicks or the NBA. So, like, they're basically saying, like, you can work for us, but, like, you would have to do everything, take care of everything yourself.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucked up. I ain't going to cap for that because he's Mark Jackson. He's a Knicks legend. He's from New York. He's a New York legend. I mean, like, and they already know he lives in California. He has a church that I'm pretty sure that like big at pastor. I know he's big on that, but that's also it's like that. You gotta choose where you want to be. That was kind of the same thing that went on with Golden State. Like I know they told him that they wanted to move closer to Oakland. Had a lot of pushback. Understandably, you big to your church, you big in your community, your new community. LA is like where he's been, I think, for the last 25 years. I get it. It seemed like just an unfortunate situation at this point in time in his career. At least with ESPN, they obviously covering all that, like travel, the comfortability of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they are. So shout out to Mark though.
Yeah, shout out to Mark. All right, let's get to some little light. Now we're getting to the back end of the doc. Excuse me, chat. I just saw a little report. Don't know how true it is, but I did want to talk about it for just a little teensy bit. Wizards might be looking to trade Jordan Poole.
Oh.
I got 2 words for that.
As they fucking should. I told y'all that boy was shit.
I got 2 words for that. That's tough.
Oh shit. Hey, only thing I gotta say is, like I said in the last segment, man, Jordan Poole, you gotta go back to Draymond, go get his shoes, and go get your Space Jam powers back, man. That's all it is. That's all it takes. Snatched your powers when he punched you. You gotta go get them bitches back.
Nobody else? That's it? We good?
I mean, the whole Space Jam thing, that's pretty freaking funny. I'm not gonna lie. But to be serious though, like, it's a little bit tougher when you're the man now, isn't it? Because you had Steph there the whole time, and the best players were guarding Steph. The best wing defenders were guarding Steph. They weren't guarding you. Now, when you're one of the two guys there, and you get a good defender on you, your game starts to suffer. I mean, it's not a coincidence. You know, so just some guys aren't meant to be the guy. Probably a good complimentary player. Jason Terry embraced the complimentary star play his whole career. Maybe you should try embracing that, because you're definitely not a number one, and you're damn sure not a number two at this point either.
This is my team.
Hey, the only thing that I can really focus on is the end of Space Jam when Mike Jordan comes in with the basketball and gives them niggas the powers back. So Draymond got to walk in like that with the shoes and get that nigga his powers back. He gonna be dunking the shit like Larry Johnson. Give me my powers. We can move on.
Yeah, he said we can move on.
Catching the ball. He's gonna be like Muggsy Bogues catching the ball. I caught it.
Well, I can dribble that rock again.
Hey, I told y'all, man. Everybody's not built to be the number one. It was obvious that man was playing in a great system. He chose to be the man. Could have went down as one of the greatest six men in NBA history.
That nigga got his power snatched by Draymond.
All right, so now we are at the game of the week, which I picked the Golden State versus OKC, the Saturday game.
That was a really good game.
OKC won by 7 points. Chase dropped 40. Chet dropped 36. You had Jalen Williams with 22 in that game. And then on the Warriors side, you had Clay with 16. Andrew Wiggins dropped 31 that game. Clay with 25. And you had Chris Paul with 12 and 11. You feel me? They were going at it in this game. At least nobody got choked out in this game. You know what I'm saying?
The choke artist was suspended. You guys get it? Choke artist.
I wonder who would have got choked in here. Let me see. Chet. He would have had to choke Chet out. He would have had to choke Chet out. Because he wasn't going to choke Shea. Shea would have knocked his teeth out.
Yo, big facts.
Shea from Canada. You know, the Canadians don't play that.
Somebody better tell LeBron.
Did you show what Tristan Thompson did to him? He from Canada. You stop playing. That's why he stayed away from the Canadians. He said, yeah, the Canadians, they ain't to be fucked with.
Oh,
that's why you think Draymond don't mess with Joker either, because he know them Joker brothers going to fuck him up. That's why them Joker brothers going to fuck him up. But game of the week, man. What did you guys feel about this game, DJ?
This game was wildly entertaining. I wish Steph was about 5 years younger now, because it seems like until Steph retires, him and SGA are going to have some battles. It just makes me look forward more to SGA versus De'Aaron Fox as well. It really does. I think when Steph finally leaves the league, he'll have at least two guys he could pass the point guard torch to. These guys, Golden State and OKC has turned out to be a very, very phenomenal matchup, just like how Golden State and Sacramento are. They're a bunch of young guys that don't care. And SGA and Chet look like they could be Jamal Murray and Jokic of the future. They really do. Them boys out there balling all year long. They have been. It's crazy to watch. But notice Golden State played a lot better when somebody was not signed, and I sat here and said they shouldn't have signed that person to a contract extension a while back.
Are you talking about that 30 piece?
Oh man! So
talking about that 30-piece chicken nuggets that's in the book bag?
Yeah, that's them chicken nuggets must have been made by Gordon Ramsay himself because they're expensive.
Expensive. He killed the chicken and made the nuggets.
I think OKC is starting to really look like they can in the next three years they'll be a top contending team in the NBA for sure. They're very good. They put together a good team. Shout out to the GM and their staff for putting this team together.
Took them some years after getting rid of their main two guys, but they are looking on the up in it. Can't say the same about the Rockets, but
they looking like they pulled off the heist of the century, getting SGA. They look like they pulled off the heist of the century, bro.
Because then the Clippers have them, right?
I mean, the Clippers, yeah. Okay, see, look like they pulled off the heist of the century, bro. It's
Can you
crazy.
imagine SGA and like Kawhi right now? If Kawhi was healthy, is full healthy Kawhi and SGA?
James Harden wouldn't be on the team.
No, he wouldn't.
No, absolutely not.
Would not be on the team. Boo-Wop, any thoughts on the game of the week? All right, thank you, Boo-Wop.
He's coming.
I mean, hey, that was a very, very good game. Like y'all said, I touched on all the OKC do look like a team of the future, for sure. I think it's like you just seeing the change in regards. Like Golden State, right now they're in trouble to me. They're in that no man's land where you don't. Obviously, they got Steph, they got a core, but they looking old. They young players don't look like they're having real impact on the team right now. Wiggins is kind of up and down. But I think that was 6 straight they lost.
6 straight.
Move. I mean,
yep.
Again, it's early in the season. They could possibly turn it around, but I just think it's a lot on Steph's shoulders. And, yeah, shout out to OKC though. Like, I don't want to say they got the steal of the century necessarily. I think that was just a good move for both teams. You don't want to rebuild with a guy like Paul George at that time. Russ clearly wanted to be out, and that's something that don't get talked about enough. Like Russ wanted out first. They ultimately went PG first because he found out about Russ. Nah, fuck that. I'm going to make the move first. That's what ultimately happened. So I think it was just a good deal on both ends. So like. Obviously, if the Clippers win a title, it was just a great move for them. And obviously, if Shea keeps on this trajectory, like just a win for OKC. And usually, when you blow up a team like that, when you lose the foundation, which they lost Kevin Durant, ultimately Russell Westbrook, it's going to be a slow development. Like till you find those players, and they found a key player in Shea, and now Chet. Giddy, he's solid.
Giddy is solid.
Lou Dort, he's a very great defender in the league. So I mean, they got a decent team right now, and they hungry. They young and hungry. That's the most I can see. Out trying to prove their points. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to those boys. I mean, OKC, do your thing. Golden State.
Who's the coach for OKC? Anybody know?
It's not Salas no more. What was his name? No, they fired him, right? The skinny black dude.
That was
Salas?
Houston. He coached Houston.
Oh, that was Houston.
He coached Houston.
I thought he was in OKC too.
Coach?
Not Billy Donovan.
Nah, it's
Billy Donovan's with Chicago.
Mark, I don't know how to say this dude's name.
Mark Dellavedova?
He's stupid. Daggy, I don't know how to say this man's name.
Mark Dellavedovis.
That's why we don't know who this guy is.
You ain't gonna never know fucking with that guy.
No.
Shout out to that guy.
Mark who?
No.
I heard Adolf. I don't know what the fuck you said. I heard Mark Adolf. That's what I fucking heard.
No, they got the pronunciation on Google.
All right. Well, Whoever that dude is. Good job over there.
Yeah,
he making it.
Very good job. Yeah, shoot. Like I said, I've been saying it for a few years. Should OKC coming up, man.
Time it is.
All right, now obviously you guys didn't hear me speak on about the game of the week, and this is why, okay? Because my thoughts for the game of the week go deeply into what the Warriors need to do to figure out kind of what's going on with their problems. Like Buwab said, their young players haven't been looking developed enough. Main reason being is because they haven't been playing enough, right? You got Kuminga, who's been looking very, very well. Even the young guys that we drafted, Moody, Podensky, the young guy, TJD, Jackson Trice Davis. Try to go with his moniker, but it doesn't matter. Jackson Trice Davis. Like, these guys have to start to get real court minutes in order to really start to develop into the players that we need them to develop into, so we can start to turn this thing around. I said this last night during the game, or the other night during the game. There's a reason why we were in this game a lot more than the past previous nights, and it's because CP3 started. I know a lot of people were kind of on the fence about that and were up and down about it, but we've seen it in the preseason. We've seen it prior to the regular season before they wanted to change up the lineups, and Steve Kerr definitely needs to get his lineup into gear, just start to fix it and go with a more smart lineup. But we've seen it prior, is that CP3 literally helps the starting lineup with spacing. He helps it with scoring. He helps it even defensively. Like I've been saying for the past few years, one of them guys, Draymond or Clay, is going to have to start coming off the bench, and minutes reduction is definitely going to have to start coming for both of them, at least, because you see Clay averaging 35 or 30 plus minutes, and it doesn't look good. It's inconsistent. It's all over the place. So something has to change, and I think that starts with one of those guys coming off the bench and the starting of a young guy and Chris Paul. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, yeah. Give it some love over there. Get y'all shit together over there. You feel me, Golden State?
Hey, for real though, because to your point, the thing that helped Golden State out when Curry came back and Clay came back was that their young players at the time all got minutes without them gone. So by the time Curry and Clay came back, the development was already over. Well, not over, but it was already past the development stage. Now we're getting into y'all are getting back into the regular rotation now. So they were already pretty much developed players by the time both of them got back on the court together.
Just got to get more of that. Got to get these young guys involved, man.
All right. You guys know what time it is. The segment Boo Up don't like the name of 1v1 me, bro.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
Oh man, Boo Up, the 1v1 me, bro. I got a good one for you guys today. I think it's a good one. I always got some good ones.
Every time I say it.
What? I mean, it could be a part of the segment. 1v1 me, bro. Pause. Turn that into the segment. Like
1v1 me, bro. Pause. Yeah, that's the name of this segment.
All right, so when I say 1v1 me, bro, you just say pause after that. How we do it? All right, but I got Paul Pierce PG-13 for you guys. 1v1 me, bro. Prime versus Prime. 1v1. Who wins?
Paul Pierce.
Give me the truth.
Give me Paul.
I'm taking Paul.
Pierce.
Give me Paul
Pierce. He was the truth.
Taking Paul Pierce.
Look, I'm going Paul Pierce. You know, Paul Pierce a little bit. I know PG is he's tall and things like that, but Paul
he's tall and things.
He's like, listen. I mean, like he's a long player, you know. So but Paul Pierce was a bigger guy. Like, he would put him in the post, and that's it. I don't think PG can keep up with Paul Pierce in the post. Nor do I think PG will be able to defend Paul Pierce in his prime. Paul Pierce in his prime, people really forget. This dude was giving Kobe, McGrady. He was giving them the business. He gave LeBron the business.
But to PG's credit, I think PG might be, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say a better defender than a guy like Kobe, but I don't know. It's just to me that really don't matter in a 1v1. I just don't think Paul George is like that's not his game. Like Paul Pierce is a one-on-one type of dude. Like that's the dude you don't want to play on fucking.
I was gonna do Melo versus Wade, but I just didn't think that was fair. I felt like even though everybody, even though everybody put Paul Pierce here, I thought it would have been at least two of us that said PG-13. That's why I picked those two. So when I came Melo Wade, I was like, I think everybody gonna go Melo. I don't want to do that one.
I don't know. I probably would have went Wade too though. Right.
Melo is definitely an ISO one-on-one type player. So
yeah, I'm definitely taking Melo.
I don't see how Wade get the ball back if Melo get it.
I'm taking Melo over a lot of people in a 1-versus-1 game.
Yeah, bro. I don't see how Wade get the ball if Melo start with it.
I get that. I understand that. But with Wade, it's a little bit different because he's not a settler like Paul George. Paul George will bail a guy out. You know what I'm saying? Shooting jumpers and things of that nature. But Wade is attacking all game. So I think that's what the difference is. I'm not mad at somebody picking Carmelo, but I think I trust Wade a little bit more offensively than I would trust a guy like Paul George against Paul Pierce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what it is. Like I think Wade is not gonna bail you out. He's gonna keep attacking you, and you're gonna work against him. You're gonna really work.
Shit, Wade might throw the alley to the crowd. Wade might throw the ball to the crowd and get an alley back thrown back to him from streets, and it was LeBron who threw the alley.
I'm crying.
What you doing, LeBron? You're not even supposed to be here. All righty, let's get down to our question. So, Boo, you wasn't here when I asked the question. Chat, this is for you. I want you guys answers. You gotta give us some answers. All right. I come up with these questions, man. I try to come up with some good questions so I can make y'all think, get y'all answers. But Boo, this is today's question. All right. So you have the ball. You're at the top of the key. You have 0.8 seconds left on the clock. You have Ray Allen covered by a 6'5" guy in the left corner. And you have Jason Terry with a 6'8" guy closing out on him. Who do you pass the ball to for the game winner?
What?
Can I ask an additional question?
Giving that ball to Ray Allen, man. What is we doing, man?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's only we all know it's only enough time for a pass and shoot. Ray Allen has a 6'8" guy already on him in his face. Jason Terry guy isn't in his face. He's closing out on him. That's all I want to say. You want to still give it to Ray? Still give it to Ray. But I'm just saying, Ray guy is locked on his ass. Jason Terry got some space.
Mm-hmm. I respect it though. I respect that space, but like it's Ray, man. That's that left corner, bro. Like he's damn near automatic from over there, bro. Like I trust him. I just trust him. He got quick release. I just you know what I'm saying. I just trust him, bro. I think with Jet, I ain't saying I don't trust him, but I just trust Ray. Like this is just Ray.
Now, when you say covering Troy, you mean like draped over him, like denied pass type shit? That's where my mind instantly going. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going with Jason Terry.
I'm shooting the damn ball. No, I'm just joking.
You said I'm taking the shot.
Call that, Joe. Yes, sir.
It's my destiny, bro.
Call me Carmelo.
With Ray Allen, he's top 2 shooting ever. But man, if somebody's draped on him, the smart pass is to go to Jason Terry, because Jason, I mean, it's not like Jason Terry isn't a lethal shooter himself. Like he's a very good career 3-point shooter himself, and he can catch and shoot as well. You know what I'm saying? LeBron saw that firsthand. So I mean, Kobe saw that in the same playoff run as well. I mean,
who saw it?
LeBron Kobe. I'm passing the ball to Jason Terry, and it's not to say that Ray Allen couldn't hit the shot, but 0.8 seconds. I mean, you would have to hope somebody is there to screen to at least get him a little bit of space. Because if
I'm not mad at Boo. I've trusted him because trust me, Ray Allen does hit tough shots too.
He does,
but he has a taller defender on him. The guy knows. We just got to think in basketball. If it's a good defender, right, then he knows the ball is going to Ray Allen. He knows when Ray Allen touches that ball, he's going to shoot it. So he's going to try to time his jump to affect it. Would he affect it? He has more of a chance to affect it because his body is already on Ray Allen's. You get what I'm saying? It's been there the whole time. Whereas Jason Terry is on the right corner and the 6'8" power forward is running towards him as you're passing him the ball. He still has open space to shoot that shot.
I also thought about if the 6'8" guy is closing out and he's going full speed, there's a chance that Jason Terry gets the shot off and he still gets fouled because the 6'8" guy can't stop himself. And he might be in the land of space.
DJ, good thinking.
So I'm going Jason Terry.
Yeah, you get fouled. Shit.
Yeah, I gotta take the jet. Ray Allen, my boy, man. I gotta take the jet. And just in the scenario.
Now in the situation where they both getting closed out, that thing going to Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, 100%. 100%.
Easily. That's not
easily going to Ray Allen. Ray Allen gonna bust that shit before you even take a step. You think you jumped, but you didn't. You was in the dream.
We used to scream whenever Ray Allen would shoot a 3-pointer in my house. We say free throw because that's exactly what the hell it was to him. That shit automatic.
So who y'all giving the if it was Steph, who y'all giving the ball to? If it was Steph and Jason in the same scenario.
I'm giving it to Jason Terry still.
Yeah, I would give it to Jason Terry because Steph is covered and it's only 0.8 seconds.
Move, hit the fucking line. Move, hit the fucking line.
I ain't lie to you at that point in time, man. His name is Wardell.
Yeah. His name is fucking Wardell, bro. This is Jesus Shuttlesworth we talking about, bro. I'm giving it to Jesus, bro.
Hey, I will tell you one thing. You put Kevin Durant over there with a shooter on him, or with a defender on him, I would take Kevin Durant in the situation.
Yeah, I'll give it to KD.
Can't nobody affect Kevin Durant.
I'm not saying Steph Curry or Ray Allen cannot hit that shot. I'm looking at who has a better chance of hitting that shot. And it's Jason Terry because he has more space. Like if Curry is being draped, the guy's holding his fucking shirt, and he's on top of him, body to body, bumping him. He gets that ball, he's already off balance. He's gotta make a trick. Choke him out. Choke him, Draymond. Go ahead, pussy. Puss in boots. Go ahead. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can make that shot 10 times harder for Steph, and he can still make it. I agree with you 100%, Boo. But if I'm just thinking about game on the line, if I got this guy in the right corner who's more open than Steph, who's a great shooter like Jason Terry, then no, I'm passing it to JT.
But I hear the basketball logic of it. Like I get that, but it's just in particular, I think that there's a decent gap between these shooters, a decent one. I think as far as Ray Allen and Jason Terry, don't get me wrong, Jason Terry is one of the best 3-point shooters of all time, for sure. In the landscape of things, he is.
I don't know
but I think he's probably a top 15, top 20 3-point shooter of all time, Jason Terry. Probably is. But I don't think he's in the same breath as Ray or definitely not Steph. I just don't know, bro. I obviously get the scenario and normally that would be, you know what I'm saying? Ideally, you want to give it to a guy because a guy that's closing out is not really there. So and I want to get that to a good shooter. But if Ray Allen on that court with him, G, I don't know how to get at least the Ray, G. I just don't know how not to.
I know a lot of players that will give it to Jason Terry instead of Ray Allen in that situation.
Yeah.
There are people that play point guards.
Yeah, I mean,
you want an easier shot.
That's what I'm saying. You got point guards that's going to do that, of course, because that's the correct play to usually make in them situations. That guy is more open. Ray's getting draped. We don't want to force nothing. I get it, but man, G, if I got a choice.
They're not that far with their percentage of 3-pointers. They're not that far off. Jason Terry and Ray Allen. It's only point.
No, they're not that far, but
yeah, they're not that far. So that's why I'm saying,
Yeah,
like, they're both elite shooters. Yeah, Ray
somebody
Allen is a
shoots it
better
at a
shooter,
more.
but Ray Allen is what? How tall is Ray Allen?
He's 6'5", 6'6".
6'5", 6'6", somewhere in there.
Something like that.
Damn it. This nigga said Ray Charles. I don't want no Ray Charles.
6'5".
Yeah, 6'5". So he had a guy. Okay. So that makes it even better for Buop though, because now he has a guy his same size on him, 6'5".
That
But
probably kind of does tilt it.
It makes it better for him. But like I said, JT still got more space. So I don't know. I might take the guy with more space than the guy that's fighting for position.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was like a second and a half where Ray could catch the ball, make a move, and then let the ball off, then yes, I would take Ray Allen. I probably would. Yeah.
That definitely is different.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In that situation, that's when it get a little tricky though. Like, because I think the Jet might have better handles than Ray.
Boy, you better go back and watch Seattle, Ray. Stop playing with me.
That's true.
Yeah, but Ray could put the ball on the floor, but I don't know about like Jet. I think Jet still hit better handles.
But with 1.5 seconds, you still don't have enough time to isolate, dribble around, and then get the shot off. You have enough time to catch the ball, make one dribble, and then let the shot off. In that situation, I trust Ray Allen.
In that situation, I still trust him equally though. Like it still ain't a lot you can do. I'm just talking about strictly from a catch and shoot standpoint, I guess. Like I still think Ray is the guy I would want in that situation no matter what.
And I agree with you, Buop. But if Ray has no space to get that ball up, I'm not like that's the only thing I'm thinking about. I made this scenario to make it so Ray had no space.
Yeah, and I'm not trying
you know what I'm saying? And with no space, it's gonna be harder for It's gonna be harder for me to get the pass in there, which is what we're not thinking about. And then when he get the pass, let's say if the defender gets a hand on the pass, now he bobbled it, time's up. It's only 0.8 seconds. Where if I pass it to Jet, I have an open lane to pass it to him. His guy isn't there yet. So, and he has a quick release too. His release ain't long. You know what I'm saying? To where he can get a decent shot up and win us the game. That's the only way I'm thinking about it. Ray Allen is draped. That guy's going to have more of a chance to poke that ball out, stop that ball from getting there where Jet does it.
Not facts. I mean,
but yeah, we're going to have some more scenarios like that. I think that was a good one. I'm going to try to make
that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
I'm going to try to make it some more. Because I was thinking like James Harden, Carmelo Anthony, 5 seconds left on the clock. They're at the top of the key. Who you want taking a shot? I might say that for next week.
Okay, well, I'm not going out because I was about to answer the question flat out.
Yeah, I might save it, but I don't know if I want to do James in there. I just don't know who to throw in there with Melo.
Paul? What you mean?
Paul who? Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce.
I was thinking Paul Pierce versus Carmelo 1-on-1 too.
Save my comments for next Monday.
But yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll get something. We got to talk. We'll figure something out. But yeah, we at the end of the show, guys. Let's get these final thoughts in here. Buop.
Y'all already people on Monday. Y'all gonna actually.
What did he say?
Yeah, your mic going in and out.
I said y'all will actually see me Monday. My bad.
Oh, we'll actually see you Monday.
Yeah.
Say because you can't see me right now. You'll actually see me next Monday.
Trying to see hungry as hell.
Yeah, he said I gotta fuck this chicken up. Nigga, I'm about to go throw my salmon in the oven.
That's the blackest shit.
Single dad.
Absolutely.
Shit.
You feel me? Stay black and proud, man. Feel me?
Stay black and proud. You feel me?
Final thoughts, man. We had a dope ass show today. It was a really dope show. Y'all know what it is. Follow us throughout the rest of the week. We got some really dope stuff coming for y'all. Y'all seen Gentleman's Talk on Wednesday, PVT on Thursday, and then we back with the best damn football show on Friday. It's just that quick. So yeah, man, keep tapping in with us, man. We got some great stuff coming for y'all, and we're gonna see y'all soon.
DJ?
Yep. We had a meetup over the weekend. I finally got to meet Troy for the first time. It was pretty dope. I can't wait to meet up with everybody else. As Moose said, keep rocking with us all week. We got Gentleman's Talk on Wednesday. We got some dope stuff coming to y'all. PVT Thursday. And coined by me, the best damn football show, period, inside the Huddle
Yes,
on
sir.
Friday. You be right there with Moo, GQ, and Mel. He hasn't come back
Mel
yet.
ain't
He got
Mel.
cooked. He ain't come back since he got cooked. So, hey.
Yeah, he's still frying. And somebody forgot to take him off the
Oh,
stove.
he burnt at this point.
No, they had him slow cooking. So he ain't burnt yet.
He went from Troy to Moolish color at this point.
Samar, the real one that had to come back.
Can we leave our brother and sister alone?
Nah, nigga, it's war between the shows. Nigga, it's war between the shows.
Absolutely not.
Oh, shit.
Pod
I'm
Wars.
trying to say to y'all, I love y'all, man. I'll be smooth.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. We're on our way to 600. We'll be to 1,000 soon. It's because of you guys. I do want to thank you guys. You guys are rocking with us hard right now, and we do appreciate that shit. You feel me? And anytime you want to get on Boo Wop, just dial 1-800-1v1 me, bro.